So hello, welcome to stream. So today we're going to continue on and hopefully, well, I mean, we should be able to finish our Russia campaign today. And after this, we're going to probably play a little bit of Hades, depending on when we actually finish this. I do know I did start the stream a little bit late today. There was a storm, and I was worried about the power going out in the middle of the stream, and I was like, you know what? Let's not risk it. But anyways, we have been Germany last time. We're still at war with the International. We're at war with Iran. And I mean, we could also go to war with the Japanese. And I wouldn't mind going to war with Japan. If we're now that we're doing a second full playthrough here. Or second full stream. Let's send you here, you here. You go to Isfahan. And we do need to still take Tehran. Got these three armies. Where are you guys? You're the ones that I have prepared to invade into the French Republic. So we have naval superiority. We do by a long shot. I should have a navy. So, let's bring our navy down to the French border. The CSA, they did annex the Maritimes from Canada. I mean, who to give military access? I'm actually surprised by that. Because they're friendly towards us. Okay, you know what? We'll take a military access through you. The reason being, we can probably get a naval invasion from Nova Scotia into Quebec City. It should work like that, because sometimes you're able to navally invade from neutral ports. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it does. We also can, triple the size of our army, and we have 100,000 guns and a bunch of artillery. So you know what? We should basically just increase the size of our army as much as we possibly can. There we go. We have enough tanks. No, we're still actually down on light tanks. We do have some support equipment. We can maybe put some of those into these units as well. We'll have enough of... Okay, there we go. Duplicate. Put those into the army. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we're pushing our way into Tehran. Kind of victory point rushing all the other major cities in the country. Might as well come here. Try to crush these guys as much as you possibly can. We were way down towards Quam. I mean, Iran's got to be close. Yeah, they're pretty close to death right now. Are you guys on very aggressive? Yeah, send you all here. We're gonna you still go to Shiraz, and you're still gonna go to Isfahan. And that should be good. Apparently, I did take some units off of... Yeah, I accidentally... No, you're still all on purple. Thank you. I mean, France wants to join a war against Iran. It's not necessary. I mean, Iran's going to fall very soon. Taking Tehran. Move our way towards Quam. And how many... We're not 34%. It's actually much higher than I originally was actually expecting. Got a port here. We got a port in Algiers. We do got a port in Iran. Let's see if we can maybe put some pressure on Iran. Why not put, let's say, these three infantry on that assault? At least right now, get that prepared. And did our navy get there in time? Yes, our navy actually is already here. We will do a quick little scout. We do see that there are some French troops in Iran. But there's nobody in Algiers. Well, let's prepare an naval invasion there as well. Now this is your new capital. It's worth 5 victory points. So, let's try to take that city from you. We're going to go to here. You also increase your power. You have at least a little bit of tanks. You know what? Let's go for Panzer Expert. Why not? March in this province. Of course, Dominion of India is at war with basically everyone. We wouldn't mind if the Bahari Commune were to invade their way into the Dominion of India. Open up a two-front war with them. Okay. You want grain. Yeah, we'll sell Finland some grain. I think that seems okay. Oh, the AI actually took back Tehran. Fantastic. Is that the reason they haven't capitulated yet? Probably. Go for mechanization. Let's break these Shmaka. Seems decent enough. And then you are going to basically naval invade. You don't even know... Yeah, you don't need 3 units. Just navally invade with 1. Get all of our troops ready to go into Marseille. And if we land in Algiers, that's basically just going to be the end of the French Republic. There's like nothing they could even do to stop us at that point. And you guys are at war. Japan has not intervened quite yet. I think if Japan does intervene, I wouldn't mind going to war with Japan immediately. Let's end our turn here. Red Army's going to be on this front. Purple! Actually, are you... No, you're not guaranteeing your independence. Japan's guaranteeing your independence, but that's different. So, you know, Blue Army... Let's send you to... Honestly, let's send you to North America. Can I not... Military access. Can I not put troops in the country? Where are you right now? Right now, you're in Iran. You should at the very least come to, like, Bordeaux. You can maybe send troops over to Europe. Or to North America, I should say. Okay, Algeria has fallen to our forces. Send our reinforcements over there ASAP. And then after that, you're basically just going to take over all of Algeria. And you can push your way down towards the south afterwards. Again, I think you just go for it. These French units basically suck. And honestly... Oh, you're already on aggressive expansion. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, that works out pretty well for me. Okay, Muscat's joining Entente. I don't really know why. It seems like a bad choice for you, but okay. Okay, so Iran will become independent. I don't know if you have any claims on Iran. Like, I don't know if you take over the... Apparently, we actually did take over some of the land. There we go. We've got little Iran here. All the Red Army moving their way into India. They should fall relatively soon, I would imagine. And again, the question is, do we just invade Japan? Kurdistan. You can split between Turkey and Iran. Iraq's not our faction, so it makes no sense to give it to them. And yeah, there's no reason. We can release a Kurdish state. You know what? Let's release a Kurdish state. Kurdistan, welcome to existence. You did uprise when we were at war with, what do you call it? When we were at war with the Ottomans. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take over this territory here. Because I feel like that's something that Russia would take if we were to fight them. Also, apparently Germany's Asia has actually invaded their way into Iran. Very, very cool. I forgot they were even at war with Germany's Asia. Like, what are they doing? Also, Niger exists. Niger. I mean, the entire French army is probably going to try to deal with us. So maybe you will not even be able to fight Nigeria. And I think you've gone to war with Chad as well. So we got Chad and Niger doing their own thing. Okay, upgrade artillery. Let's put like one more into artillery production. You know what? 2 more artillery production seems good. And we can definitely actually take, like, let's take 20 factories off of you. So 20 factories here. 5 and 5. You know, let's actually go 10 and 10 on aircraft production. We actually have nobody there. So, you know what? Let's just get more stuff from Siam. That seems okay. Siam, you are not... You're national populist, but you're not part of any faction. At least not right now. And Germany's Asia, I'm really not too concerned with. I don't know what's going on with Romania. It's just doing its own thing. You know what? Let's go for support weapons for 1943. Well, you're at war with the HOI4. The HOI4 has 1 and 2 divisions. France is already halfway dead. But of course, we need to push our way towards Tunis. We need to take over Iran, all these other cities. Italy's actually landed troops over here as well, which is fantastic. Welcome, Italy. I am a little surprised you haven't invaded Venice. They are social democratic. But I'm still a little surprised you haven't just invaded them quite yet. Let's get these guys ready to go for an invasion into Korea. I mean, the Qing, I think they should be able to hold off the defending government well enough, considering the situation they actually find themselves in. Do I need to send troops over here? Honestly, I think the answer is no. South Africa's doing okay. They're fighting against the Entente, which is really all that we can ask for right now, even though they are, I'm pretty sure, like, very pro-apartheid, which I would imagine the International is probably, like not too big of a fan of. Oh, look, the French Republic died. And Nigeria and Chad have, you know, claimed their independence. We love to see it. Iraq has joined up with the Egyptians because they're probably scared of our power here. And can we erode their legitimacy? Don't return them land. Oh, Armenia, welcome. We're going to integrate you. Going to take a while. I mean, how is the compliance? Decent Armenia. Algeria is... Actually, Algeria doesn't really count. Azerbaijan's close. I'm surprised Bukhara isn't... Apparently we actually maybe can't even integrate any of Central Asia. Yeah, I do know that we gotta kind of watch out for these ports. You know what? Yeah, because you're the pink army. Let's get one division in this port. And let's get one division in this port. Alright, so we might even need 2 units just because there is this strait crossing here as well. I don't think we're going to actually kill Japan outright. Japan's actually already declared war on the Qing Empire, so that works out fine for us. Okay, so Nigeria and Chad got their independence. Of course, I'm going to take the entire country. Why would I not? I'm the one who did all the work. I guess the homie will also fall into our influence. Okay, Qing and Yunnan have ended their hostilities. Chinese United Front will be forming quite soon. I'm not too sure the defending government, if we go to war with Japan, the defending government will be involved in that or not. Or if we can just push troops straight into Korea here. Well, Mongolia looking good. I mean, they do own Tuva. Just something that we're actually supposed to own. Okay, anyways. Corsica. Corsica can go to... Give it to Italy. There you go, Italy. Malta. Give it to Italy. Or did I make it? No, I gave it to Italy. Tunisia. Congratulations on being an independent country. Same with basically all of old French Africa here. Of course, you know, whenever you kill any of the countries in Africa, releasing all the little puppet states, it does take a while. Of course, we'll release a loyal Algeria, Mauritania, Sierra Leone, Guyana. All will now be independent. I mean, Chad and Nigeria, they were able to win their own independence. They did rise up in time. Ania. Got Sierra Leone and Guyana. And Upper Volta, the homie. A lot of countries here. And also, we do see that there actually are some Indian troops in the area. Leone. Release them. But now we gotta send, I think, all of these units we might just send straight to America. But I doubt we'll be able to get naval superiority from... I mean, maybe the British already have naval superiority? I'm actually not too sure. We can check. Upper Volta. Okay, there we go. Let's just take a look. We have 67, 0, 0, 0, 55. So we could invade our way into Iceland. They're not part of actually any faction. Got 70, 100 around here. A couple of Canadian ships around here, but that's really about it. Yeah, so let's bring our army here. Delete whatever orders you actually already had. And we can't make a fallback line. Yes, we can now move troops in our borders. You know, okay, let's put these guys at least in a port for right now. Let's just say put them in Oran for the time being. Okay, Sardinia's also died. We're just going to give that probably to the Italians as well, because I'm assuming that's who's there. Sardinia, congratulations, Italy, on owning it. Yeah, now for army, okay, they're not quite in position to invade Japan, but once they are in position, we will declare war. Even if India's over here, they're not going to really be too much of a threat. For some reason, there's Italian divisions in Mali right now. I'm not too sure why. Oh, yeah, I guess Portugal does own these territories here, so they're actually going to attack into us. Can I... Yeah, we can do this. Can't actually start a naval invasion from this territory. You know, you might need to do the thing that you always kind of do whenever you play, I think, as Venice join the Entente. Okay, Venice. We need to have a talk, okay? We need to talk. Let's look at your geopolitical situation. Does this seem like the position that you want to be in, Venice? All this blue, you're going to be at war with everything in blue. Does that seem like a smart idea? I would say no. And if I were to justify wars, how long would that take? 125 days on you. On the American Union state, it would take 25 days. You know, let's justify a war against American Union state. We're going to do the classic. The classic. Just invade the other powers in the American Civil War. So that we can actually use CSA ports. I feel like this happens every single time we play as the Internationale. I mean, if we're actually already going to do this, we might as well send our units to the port. And we'll send over this army as well, once they actually are all in position. And we'll send our naval units to North America as well. I mean, how long is Venice going to last, do you think? It can't be that long. The only reason they would survive at all, I would imagine, is because... Again, you're not guaranteeing Japan. As far as I can tell, you're a completely separate beast than what's going on in Japan. Oh yeah, you guys are at war with Germany's Asia. I completely forgot about that. Might even need to still go over there, because they're the only ones who are not in the Entente right now. And I honestly wouldn't even mind justifying a war against the King of Spain, just to help out the CNT here. We'll get military access, just in case. You're still deploying a lot of units. Spain's not really doing anything. Afghanistan's just doing its own thing as well. Why are you in a different army? You're just one combined front. I mean, India should fall. Again, like, dude, neither of you don't have the manpower. And you don't have the manpower. Also, it's only September of 1939. This would typically be when the Second Weltkrieg normally begins. We need to send units down over to Senegambia. I'm gonna say no on that. I think we're fine in that regard. Sure, Syria, we can have a non-aggression pact. That seems completely a-okay. Now that you're here, delete your old plans. Move your way to this port. Oh, it does declare war against the defending government as well. Oh! Well, that does make this a little awkward. You know what? Actually, it doesn't. Because we can just deploy an army here. There we go. 66 units. Sign them under a different field marshal, which we do have. You guys up. All of you will be under the field marshal. We're not going to really care about your front, I would say, too much in this war. So we're actually just going to use the line like this. Push your way down south. Like, you might take Vladivostok, which is not ideal. No, you all stay. 2 of you can fall back for a moment. I didn't know it would declare war on literally everyone. Even though that seems kind of hindsight in hindsight. Hello, Joey. Welcome to the stream. Bennett's actually lasting longer than I would have expected. But, you know, lasting any amount of time, I think, would be more than I expected. Are we still on limited conscription? Yes, we are. Let's declare war on the American Union states. Mostly just so that we can actually use these ports, I'm pretty sure, for naval invasion purposes now. I sent over there? Yes. Yeah, now we can use your ports. Lovely. We're gonna invade into Quebec City. And I guess we don't, we'll still kill the other American factions while we have the opportunity to do so. Not as important. Are you on very aggressive? Yes, you are. Holding on to these provinces just fine. And of course, you guys are not in position, so you're not happy with anything that's going on right now. You know what? Actually, delete your plan. I'm gonna have you just be here and push down ASAP. Ignore this sector. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Okay, let's delete this plan for a moment. Your new plan is basically go to Pyongyang and then move your way towards Shenyang. Just basically do that. North India, enemies air superiority, and Manchuria, not enough supplies. It's fine. Don't worry about it too much. Sierra Leone's fallen to Portuguese troops. West Indies Federation's also sent units down here, but it's not really a big deal. I think one way or the other.